Hey guys, this is Evan, and this is just going to be a commentary about the epic failure that Sony has had about keeping their PlayStation customers safe from hacking and information being stolen. So if you guys haven't already known, George Hotz, or GeoHot, has hacked the PlayStation Network through custom firmware. If you don't know what custom firmware is, please go and Google it, because it'll make things much easier for you. Just for general, if you don't know what firmware is or custom firmware. But, so, George Hotz hacked the PlayStation Network through custom firmware and single-handedly brought the PlayStation Network down for about a week and a half, and ideally had the access to everybody, like everybody who had their credit card information stored on their account. He has access to that, or at least he had. I'm not sure now if he still does or not. And he had, or still has, access to everybody's password. PlayStation Network account password. So my PSN is xwater. He'd have access to my password if he would want it. Which is really, I could say, unfortunate, because YouTube, like All-Stars, could have their account stolen if GeoHot really wanted to. But I mean, that wouldn't really give him any benefit, in my opinion, because it's just stealing an account, not really any substantial effect would pile up. It would only happen to be that the person on YouTube's account would be stolen, and they just simply make another one. So, Sony's response to this was pretty much, okay, let's build the PlayStation Network from the ground up, because obviously some 19-year-old kid brought down the PlayStation Network, and we pretty much suck. So, for the past week and a half, ever since the PlayStation Network's been down, Sony has been making the PlayStation Network all over again. So this will end up being a new firmware update for your PlayStation Network. This will just be an update for your PS3. It'll probably be of a substantial size, just because it's the PlayStation Network, and a lot of that information has to be on your PS3, I'm guessing. I'm not exactly sure why it'll be a large update, but I know that it will be a large update just from what I've heard on YouTube. So, the next part will be what Sony has actually done for us, the people on PlayStation Network, to make this, I could say, worthwhile of the downtime. So what Sony has done has given every single person with a PlayStation Network account 30 days of PlayStation Plus for free. PlayStation Plus, I can't talk today. PlayStation Plus is pretty much a thing, an account. It's something that gets added onto your account, and you get access to more profiles, themes. You get many games for discount. I'm not sure about DLC on discount, but you should take advantage of the fact that you get many discounts on the PlayStation Network stores products. And lost my train of thought. 30-day PlayStation Plus membership for everybody. And the other thing that they have is they are giving out a package of DLC, downloadable content, for every area. So like North America, us will be getting something, like Europeans will be getting something else. Everywhere is getting a different downloadable content, a different downloadable content package, which I'd say that's worth it. Like that's $5, $10, $15 free, as well as a whole crap load of discounts and other free material through PlayStation Plus. So I think Sony has done a good job managing it, except I'm not happy at all that they actually let the PlayStation Network go down by a 19-year-old. George Hotz or not, it could have been little Timmy around the corner that brought it down playing with his dad's modem at home. Like, I don't care what did it. It's just the fact that Sony actually let it go down is what's disappointing to me. So this is pretty much all I've had to say. What happened, what Sony has done, and what Sony's giving back to the community, kind of like as saying sorry. So this has been Evan. This commentary was made on May 3rd, just as kind of like a time reference. PlayStation Network's not up as of 4:15. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this commentary, and I'll talk to you guys in a little while. Probably, like, I've just had problems so far with just stuff, so there's not going to be a lot of content at all. I'm sorry for that, but as soon as I can get content out, it's going to come out, like, as fast as possible. So sorry for that, and I'll see you guys